from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. A mild, clear day is what we'll have for the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Florida Gators. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Gators. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Ohio State may not be up to the task of slowing down this ground attack and this running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to victory.
Okay, you ready for my pick?
That's right, Gator fans. I know you don't believe it. I'm taking the Gators.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He kicks it. It sails out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking.
They'll be set up with good field position after the kicker sent that one out of bounds.
It's the kicker's job to send that ball deep, so he messed up big time.
It's time for the one-on-one matchup we've all been waiting for. This big-time playmaking receiver is going to have his hands full getting open today. He's going up against a tough cornerback.
I don't care how good a corner you are, you're going to need some help covering this receiver. He's an impact player that comes up with big plays whenever his team needs him.
Kirk's right. You can't go one-on-one the entire game against this receiver and not expect to get beat. He should be a lot of fun to watch.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 30. And they have three receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They couldn't get him blocked up that time.
And something tells me they won't be able to get him blocked up the next time either. This kid is a force out there.
We'll probably be hearing his name for some time to come because he's only in his first year on the field.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Single set backfield. He drops back. Short toss. Complete. Tackle at the 28-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play. Ohio State ready to put this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 16 takes it at the 23. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. The Gators line up with three receivers bunched. He's going left. He has him on the fly. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he hits the PAT. With under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, Florida 7, Ohio State nothing. Florida to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 7 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 17 recovers a loose ball. They'll start this drive at the 31. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. And it's caught. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 34. They line up in an I. They go with a toss. He's hit and got away. He tries a stiff arm. Brought down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
6 on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 40. They come out in a goal line set. At the 40, down the sideline. And he almost broke it for the score.
You're right. They talked all week long about getting this tailback involved in their offense. Here they just gave it to him on a toss, and he was able to come up with some big yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. On the ground, up the middle. They'll drop him for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
Second and 11 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws. Complete. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Buckeyes come out in a bunch formation. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws this one out to the left. The 5, and he will score. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 23 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 18 back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 18 fields it in the end zone. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They go with a toss. Loses the football. They narrowly escape there.
It was close, but he recovers a fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Gators line up in an I formation. There's the play fake. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete. It's ruled out.
Well, he almost had it, but tight ends usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 22.
22-yard line.
Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's going left. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
This tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 7 takes it at the 33. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go to work at the 34. Florida has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Deep pass down the right side. Got it. And he's taken down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Buckeye set up in the gun. Tries to juke. There's a missed tackle. They'll bring him down. They'll get 2 on that one.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27.
7-yard line.
Ohio State sets up in the eye. Pitch is right with the spin, and he's going to lose yards on this one. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
3rd down, 13. Ball on the 32. The Buckeyes come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking. He's going to air it long. And that one's fallen incomplete. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart, big time.
Here comes the kicker. He'll try to put his team up by a field goal. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 18, back to return.
He sends this one deep. Number 18 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And it's caught, and he's taken down. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 20. 2 tight ends set. Got an opening. And they make the stop. First and 10. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
The Gators go with the I formation. Johnson will run it again. Juku, and down he goes. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 38. Going with the shotgun here. Play action. He'll dump this one off. Complete. And he's tackled. A yard on the play action that time.
1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Ohio State 10, Florida 7. Third and 6. This is the 5th play of this drive.
39-yard line.
Florida goes with the ace set here. There's the play fake. He's looking. Wants it all. Going deep. He goes up and gets it. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Florida.
Look at that. For a second there.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's number 10, ready to kick.
Number 7, back to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. The defense was able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Look. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, down the middle, brought down. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. From the gun. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all in that play.
The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away. Number 15 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 16 fields it at the 34. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 36. Ohio State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass, steps up, looking, throws this one out to the left. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Here's an opening. Looks like he's going to run. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. From the gun. And they make the stop.
Number 5 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
Single set backfield. Johnson on the give, and he's taken down. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball right around midfield.
8-yard line.
And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Batted ball. So the only man between him and the end zone makes the tackle.
That's just airing it out on 3rd down.
That was more than enough to pick up the 1st down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
First and 10. Ball on the 23. Ohio State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws to the middle. Got his man. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. And for the 3rd time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
When this quarterback gets in rhythm, watch out. This could be ugly.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Florida is ready to kick it away. Number 4 and number 7 back deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 20. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. There's a play fake. Short toss. And it's caught. Tackle. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 22. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He's hit and got away. He might have a chance. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Throws. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
Well, when you're trying to get to the quarterback with the blitz, you better have some talented corners because they could end up on an island out there all alone.
Ohio State calls a timeout. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunt. He jukes, and down he goes. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Ace backfield. Here's a pitch left side. And he's going to lose yards on this one. 3-yard loss there. Second and 13 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. And it's caught, and he's taken down. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
Third down, 13. Ball right around midfield. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. It's a bad snap, and they get the sack. Florida takes a timeout. The Buckeyes are lining up to punt it away. Number 15 boots it way up there. Number 16 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 12-yard line. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 12. Ace backfield. Johnson gets the call. Brought down. The running back picks up a yard on the counter.
Gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 13.
13-yard line.
Florida comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Ohio State calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 11. They're lining up in the 5-2. Johnson will run it again. They'll bring him down. The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and now they've got no timeouts left. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 10 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 takes it at the 32. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll get the ball here at the 36. The Buckeyes come out in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Brooks, he's rolling left. Waits till the last moment. It's deflected. That close to being intercepted.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, looking, and down he goes. Florida takes a timeout. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 25. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. Little shake and bake move. And he puts it on the turf. And they make the stop. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break. Florida 21. Ohio State 10. Ohio State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 5,
We should have a return on this one. Number 5 fields it at the 2. Shifty move there. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 22. 2 tight end set. They'll make the sack. The linebacker brought down the quarterback before he could find an open man.
Something tells me he would have gotten punished even if he did find an open man. That backer was coming in hard.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 16. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Batted ball. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 16. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass with a quick throw. Complete, and they got him for a loss. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
The Gators line up to punt.
Number 7, back to return.
Number 10 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 7 fields it at the 40. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. Single set backfield. Steps up. He's going right. Got it. And they push him out.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Ohio State sets up in the I. Fires deep down the right side. Incomplete pass. What a hit to knock that ball loose.
Oh, mama. Couldn't hold on that one for a touchdown.
That would have been a spectacular reception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Well, folks, we just saw what can happen if you don't pick up all your blocks.
Man, that was an ugly nightmare from the beginning.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 34. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Down the middle. And it's caught. Tackle. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on first and second down, you wouldn't have needed so many on third down.
The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within one score. It's up. And he got it. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 18 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll go to work at the 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. Johnson gets the carry. They'll bring him down. Tailback picked up 7 on the draw.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Number 9 is back in the gun. And he stopped behind the line. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 26. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Play action. A little juke. Looks like he's going to run. Bounces off the would-be tackle. And he's tackled. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. 6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Wants to throw outside. Tackle.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Gators set up in the gun. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. And he can't hang on to it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. Single set backfield. Gets past the tackler. And they hit him in the backfield. They went with the toss, but the defense was all over it.
Man, were they flying to the football or what? That's how defense is supposed to be played.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Florida lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up, and this one's going to get intercepted. Brought down. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, it's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
They'll start this drive at the 46. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll bring him down. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 47. 2 tight end set. Nice play fake. Across the middle. Got it. Tackle.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. From the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Deep pass down the left side. Someone got a hand on it.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 35. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And it falls incomplete. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
They'll line up for the kick, and this is going to be extremely long. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it's good. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 18, back to
He puts it deep downfield. Number 18 fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll take over at the 18.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back, steps up, throws, and they push him out. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
The Gators come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. Pressure coming. And he's going to come up with a sack. Chalk up a sack for the linebacker.
They sent the senior on the blitz, and it really paid off for him.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 11. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Drops back to pass. Comes across the middle. Got it. Great concentration.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. Ace backfield. Steps up in the pocket. Short toss. In and out of his hands. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Steps up, looking. He's going right. He's knocked out of bounds. He couldn't make the catch in bounds.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. And he pulls it down.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Florida 21, Ohio State 16. It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Florida goes with the ace set here. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. And it's incomplete. He let his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Ace backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Makes a move. And he's tackled. He picks up a good 7 yards there, and the quarterback keeper.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. Single set backfield. Play action. He goes downtown. Brings it in. Touchdown.
What an impressive call.
I can hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. Fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Florida to kick. Number 7 and number 4 deep to return.
Number 7, back deep.
He hits a booming kick. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. From the gun. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. The ball is tipped. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. And down he goes. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now, coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at halftime. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Third and long. Ball on the 14-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. He steps up, heaves a long one down the middle. It's intercepted. They lined up in the same formation as the one before.
Yes, they did. And in fact, they tried to run the exact same play twice in a row.
Great defensive adjustment to recognize the play there. Maybe this interception will make them think twice about running the same play over and over again.
They'll set up shop at the 38-yard line.
They'll start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Here's the give. He spins around. He just brought down. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
He got a hand on his face mask, but let it go in time.
Yep, he didn't use a face mask to make the tackle, so it's a less serious infraction.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. From the gun. He's got an opening. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. The Gators come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He's just needed a little less air under it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. Tries to juke, and they make the stop. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
First and 10. They're in the red zone. Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. And he's tackled.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's power football time, folks. Touchdown, Gators. They get the short run for the touchdown.
That was a short distance, but he still had to work hard to get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Florida 35, Ohio State 16. Florida is ready to kick it away. Number 7 and number 4 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Number 7 fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll go to work at the 20. Two tight end set. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Complete. Brought down. Not a lot on that one.
Makes the catch. 1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Buckeyes set up in the gun. Looks. Throw short. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Third and 9. Ball on their own 21. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, looking, throws down the middle.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. Tackle. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
Ohio State comes out with 2 tight ends. He lets it go, and it's caught. They lose 4 there. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 39. The Buckeyes come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside.
Oh, come on, give the receiver a chance to catch it.
I think he tried to, Coach.
No, he tried to impress everybody by throwing it as hard as he could.
Third and 14. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Buckeyes have 5 receivers on this play. Steps up in the pocket. Hangs it up there. It's tipped. And they tackle him.
They made the 3rd down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. Looks. Across the middle. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The tight end chugged downfield and earned his team 6 points.
Whew. Who wants to get in his way when he gets a full head of steam?
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Florida 35, Ohio State 23. Ohio State lined up in an onside kick formation.
Number 5, back deep to return.
Here it goes. Juke move. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
They'll get the ball here at the 31-yard line. Florida comes out with an I formation. Here's a counter play, and he's stopped behind the line. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
There are 2 minutes to go in this football game.
31-yard line.
Florida comes out with 2 tight ends. Breaks one. And he's taken down. Ohio State calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Trips right. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looking. Lets it fly. And he makes the catch. Well, I see a ref's hat down, and that usually means a receiver stepped out.
Lead touching of the receiving team. Loss of down.
And the rule states, regardless if you catch it or not, you can't be the first one to touch the pass if you've stepped out of bounds. So that'll be a loss of down.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Gators are lining up to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 7 takes from the 10. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll take over at the 14-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That gives this defense 5 sacks on the day. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. They go with the option. And now he pitches it. They'll bring him down. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. Ohio State takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 18. Ohio State in a 5-wide set. He drops back. Looks. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has down the sideline. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy has been able to do today.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. He'll work the left side. And they got him for a loss. They stopped for a 6-yard loss on the play. The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. They'll reverse it. They'll drop him for a loss. Loss of 5 there. Ohio State comes out with 2 tight ends. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Unbelievable play calling that time, guys.
I don't mean to be quiet over here. I'm just trying to figure out what they did.
Listen to this place. Reverses it. Broke away from one. And they got him for a loss. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Ohio State calls a timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 27. No need to risk a fumble. A simple kneel down will do here. And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Ohio State had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, Florida 35, Ohio State 23. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.